This game has been a blast, though. Looks like over in LA we got National Guardsman posted up. Looks to be guarding the VA hospital, actually. And there's protesters out front. But nothing has happened yet, thankfully.
Get out there and do what you said you'd do.
Alright, let us see here. I can go hit a big-ass jump. That might be fun. It's gotta give me intel about this camp. You could take them out, maybe. Do some California. He's looking good for 28. I know, right? Everything's going so well. What's up, Steve Granger? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Oh, I always forget to split these out a little bit. So I can see both of them. Hi, Wobbly. I see you over on Kick. See, I am paying attention to Kick now. See? Because I thought about it. I don't always do that. I'm sorry. Alright. Okay, so last time we got like a legendary hood ornament, and we need to take that back to Jeet in order to turn it into a powerful harpoon on the back of the car, so that I can go over to the Jaws and get rid of this giant gate over here. I think it's over. No, those are the windmills. Where are the Jaws? The Jaws are up here. This is it. Yeah. The map is, it seems like it's not as big as it is sometimes. I guess that's because I'm driving around most of the time, but... Okay, where am I? I'm with Gut Gash. Let's head out here and grab some of this. That'll be good. And we can hit the Scarecrow along the way. Sounds good to me. Steve says, good here. Watch the clown show at Capitol Hill with the hearing on sanctuary states. Oh, yeah, I saw a little bit of that. I saw a great interrogation from James Comer to Tim Walz, but I'm pretty sure it was AI. It was fucking hilarious, though. He was asking why Tim Walz wanted to put tampons in boys' restrooms. And basically Tim Walz was like, I don't know, I tried it out and it felt pretty good up there, so I was cracking up. But I didn't actually watch the hearing.
Steel Titans still blight the lands here.
Not for long. Oh, there's the storm. I was looking for it. Oh, crap. Can I get this first? Shoot it, chum. Good job. Alright, that takes care of that. Jeepers, where the hell am I supposed to go? I gotta get the car inside somewhere. I can't get up there. Granger says, I was cracking up when he could not describe what a woman was. Yeah, I saw that post from Nancy Mace. Which is hilarious that we're still having this fucking discussion. How many years after, you know, dipshit douchebag got appointed to the Supreme Court? Is this where I was supposed to go? I thought there was some scrap up here. Maybe it got blowed away. This is tearing my car up. This is not good. I'm gonna blow up. I need to get out of the storm. Can I just, like, get under here? Would this be okay? Maybe. Fix the car. Yeah, alright, cool. That's somewhat encouraging. There's a guy walking around draped in an American flag. He's dragging it on the fucking ground, you idiot. Not clothing. That's okay. At least he's not setting it on fire. I was saying that to Rob yesterday. Like, that's a step in the right direction. You know, if we can get him to stop burning the damn things, it shows at least a modicum of respect. Uh-oh. That looks like a convoy going by out there. Maybe just some ruffians. Where am I going? Yeah, I was trying to get to that. I thought it was up there. I thought I got there, and there wasn't anything there. Oh. You want some? Come on. Oh, wow! Scrap is just blowing in the wind. Ow. Stop that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the convoy. I've met an entire convoy. This is not good. I was not planning on dealing with all that in the middle of a damn storm. Oh man, I hate to do this to you, Chumley, but fix the car. We are on fire. This is not good. I think I have a gas can back there. I thought I did. No, I do not. That's not good. We should be okay for a while. Alright, let's go. The brakes are not very good. What's up, Corey Barton? Says every time I see California, it just keeps getting worse. I'm telling you. Now we done got giant dust storms and all kinds of debris flying around, tearing my car up and beating up my dude. It's not cool. No, that's California in the lower left there. It's the VA in Los Angeles, I think. Ow. Damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Get the hell out of Dodge. I figured there'd be shelter up here because this place has water. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, fuck's sake. That went on way longer than I expected it to. Fix the car.
Keep an eye on the car.
Yes, I will protect your sake. But don't be long, please.
Traps, huh? Interesting. Hello? Anyone home? I come to kill you and steal all your shit. Wait, are these good guys? Oh, no. Ow. Quit that. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I think I've got 2 presents for this guy if I need them. Ow. Oh, you fucked that dude up. Come here, dude, that he fucked up. Let me fucking shiv you. I'm gonna die. Ow.
Come on. Come on.
You assholes better have some fucking ammo. That's all I have to say about it. Okay. Jeebus. Hey, what's up, Achilles? Mad EOD Beyond Thunderdome? That's right. Let me get one more of these. Almost. I guess that'll do.
I gotta be water around here somewhere.
Yeah. Hopefully a full canteen. That would be fantastic. Excellent. Give me your shit. I hate those guys with the shields. I gotta come up with a better way to deal with that. I just wasted 2 shotgun shells on that piece of crap. Oh, there's some. Let's get that. 1 shiv and 1 shotgun shell. Well, I guess that'll do. Better than nothing. Ha! Excellent. Corey says, I think you'd get an emissions ticket for that, right? Probably. It is a V6. So. In this world, it's probably a emissions credit. But everything else is a V8. We're gonna get to V8 eventually, though. We're getting there. No, not that button. That was the wrong button. Yeah, there were more protesters outside the VA a minute ago. And then the National Guard came out and met them at the parking lot, and I guess they ran away.
Witness their dreaded approach.
Oh, those guys ain't nothing. I ain't worried about them. Where are we going? Well, we do need to get back to Jeet, so find me a pathway there. That'll work. I had an interesting video too from Nate, the lawyer. I don't know if you guys know him. Pretty middle of the road, reasonable kind of guy. He recently criticized Ben Shapiro for saying Trump should pardon Derek Chauvin. And I was like, well, why? What are you talking about? You know, that was a complete show trial in the first place. And he explained it because the murder charges were from Minneapolis and the state of Minnesota. At the federal level, he actually pled guilty to conduct unbecoming of an officer and violating someone's rights, something like that. That's all that Trump could actually pardon him for, is the federal charges. And he pled guilty to those charges. So it'd be kind of silly for Trump to interject himself into that situation. But if the governor of Minnesota wanted to do it, it might be a little bit of a different story. Let's see, this must be underneath it here. That's why I couldn't find it in the storm, is because it's under the ground. Ah, well, whatever. I'll get that later. Whee! Anyway, he had something to say about Newsom and these mostly peaceful protests. So, let's take a look at that.
We do begin tonight with Los Angeles bracing tonight after sweeping immigration raids sparked protests and clashes tonight. A U.S. official now confirming to ABC News 700 Marines are now on their way to Los Angeles to join California's National Guard, which was deployed by the president, not that state's governor.
That's crazy. We gotta go real
of my car, no! Sometimes you can get them to drive off cliffs. Yeah, you seen all them cabs out in the street burning. They called for all those cabs, and then they set them on fire. Fucking miscreants. Alright, here you are. Come on.
And even those who were
I think I have one of these.
out of step with what we are advocating, peaceful protests, did not create any violence. Nobody was shot. Nobody was killed. Get it in your head.
Did not create any violence.
When martial law is called, what are you going to say? I missed the point. Don't miss the point, you all. Don't think that somehow, because they called out the National Guard, there was violence. There was no violence. I was on the street. I know. And I went from downtown detention back out into the community, talking to people what happened in Paramount, what happened in Compton, what happened in Inglewood. So, first of all, get it straight. And don't just rely on what you're being told or the few incidents that you saw.
Okay, let's talk about the LA riots, because for some reason they're calling them peaceful protest, and they don't look too peaceful to me.
Here's a message from our video sponsor, Outside.
In 2025, 51% of companies are already using AI. Microsoft, Amazon is doing what the Democrats used to do. Close borders, deport immigrants. That was the Democrats' thing. Remember, they used to call Obama the deporter-in-chief.
Yep.
One of the many criticisms of Donald Trump centers on his pledge to deport, to forcibly relocate all 11 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S. in his first 2 years in office. But remember, this is how he defended that odious policy in the second presidential debate.
Nobody knows about it, nobody talks about it, but under Obama, millions of people have been moved out of this country. They've been deported.
Now, annoyingly, he's got a point, kind of. The truth is that the Obama administration has deported 2.5 million undocumented immigrants from the United States over 2 terms. 2.5 million. That's the highest number for any president ever. In fact, Obama is on course to have deported more people in his 8 years in office than all of the presidents of the 20th century combined. I guess that explains why his immigration enforcement budget in 2015 was a whopping $18 billion. That's $3 billion more than the budgets of all the other major domestic law enforcement agencies combined. Plain as much as you like about Trump's grotesque deportation plans, but the fact is that he's inheriting the most sophisticated and well-funded human expulsion machine in the history of the country from his Democratic predecessor. And shed as many tears as you like for outgoing President Barack Obama, but never forget that until Donald Trump came along, he was the deporter-in-chief.
Now, let's have some real talk. Now, since Trump was, hey, we're going to keep deporting immigrants, Democrats said we're going to do whatever the opposite of that was. And they literally started begging for migrants and immigrants to come to the United States. They begged them to come here. You don't believe me? Well, here is the New York governor literally begging for migrants to come to New York.
Sakes.
We want people to come here, despite where they came from or despite the circumstances that drove them to this country and to this state. We say you are welcome here. We are welcome with open arms, and we'll work to keep you safe. We'll not only house you, but we'll protect you. And the richness of the culture and the diversity and the food and the restaurants that we know are going to be coming because of these efforts are beyond measure. It's an extraordinary part of our story. And it's woven into the story of New York, and it makes us more vibrant.
So there you have it. The governor wants more migrants to come to New York. So what did they do? They came in mass. So many came to those liberal cities that those liberal cities started declaring states of emergencies. Why? Because too many random illegal immigrants was a bad thing.
Tonight, the mayor of the largest city in the country saying the migrant crisis is pushing the city to the brink, declaring a state of emergency.
Our right to shelter laws, our social services, and our values are being exploited by others for political gain. New Yorkers are angry. I am angry too.
Mayor Adams saying the city is burning through $1 billion this fiscal year on the problem, leaving no funding for other issues.
If these trends continue, we will be over 100,000 in the year to come. That's far more than the system was ever designed to handle. This is unsustainable. New York City is doing all we can, but we are reaching the outer limit of our ability to help.
In a statement,
yeah, that shit was nuts. They were building temporary camps for them and parks and recreational centers all across the city. Essentially taking those facilities away from the communities that were used to using them. It's pretty completely fucking ass backwards, man. The Democrats just want to bend over backwards, breaking their spine for people who aren't even
I don't feel safe.
citizens of this freaking country. I don't fucking get it. Anyway, let's talk to Jeet here and see what he has to say. This bitch. Uglier than a fucking witch's tit.
That's odd off. Bet you need to keep her filled with a steady diet of primo ammunition. Huh?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Always need ammo. Keep talking.
There's something brewing out there. War boys from Gastown are tightening the noose fierce like. I hear their leader Scrotus got his gumball sawed up by some wild dudes.
Yep, that was me.
This land is about to be scorched by Gastown wrath. Our weapons won't do. I need powder. Black, deadly, and smoky.
And that's where I come in, huh?
Now, listen! One of my people was taken by thrall rustlers sometime past. He sprang himself back here, told me a prisoner there knows the recipe for black powder. You go get me this prisoner, alive and talkative, and he tells me the specs for cooking up the powder, and you're set for ammo for life.
Well, that doesn't sound like a bad deal at all, does it? Jet wants to liberate a prisoner with the knowledge of making gunpowder from a roadkill band of slave runners. Locate their hideout, free the prisoner. Okay. I think...
There.
Okay, so there are...
Mark their hideout for you.
There are some facilities within the strongholds that you can build to sort of make it, you know, tangible and meaningful to come back to the stronghold. So here's one. Symbol of crew that will mark on the map all the scavenging locations. Those are only visible if I've driven past them. A crew that will collect scrap when the game's turned off. Requires an online connection. I'm not sure if that works anymore or not. This game is 10 years old, but workbench capable of filling Max's ammo belt at no cost. So that's what we're working on right now. There's no one for gas and food, as well as water. Yeah, maggots and fucking ancient dog food is all you get in this game. we don't have those fancy cooking systems like they do in Legend of Zelda.
So he's a soft belly as far as I understand.
Israel just struck multiple locations in Iran. Oh shit, fire, dude. That's gonna be fun too. Here's the cleanup crew go out and pick up scrap from the cars that I kill. So that's helpful. I have some parts for some of this stuff. Yeah, I got 1 or 2 for that. Okay. So I guess those are just in the cooker, and whenever I have all of them, I can come here and build it, I suppose. Let's see where the water tank thing is. There's only one part out. I don't see it. Where is it? It should be like one of these, but it'll have like a target. There it is, up there. Okay. That's way far away. And where is my... mission? Oh, I have no idea. Well, that's not good. Oh, there it is. It's way over there. Okay. That's kind of near Chum's hideout. Let's go get this part. Then we'll head to Chum's hideout. I think I can get a dog down there. Doggies are always fun. Okay. Of course, this dog only has 3 legs. Because it is Newsom's, California. Damn it. Let's see, is there any cool shit I can do with the car? I don't know. What does that do? That's kind of cool. The other one looked like a Camaro. This one kind of looks more like a Plymouth. Still can't get any cool shit. Suck. Like an El Camino. It does not look like an El Camino. It's got a hatchback, but it doesn't have the truck bed. I just had a long conversation with Jess White about El Caminos last night.
Great tidings for us.
They call them, well, they call all, she says they call all trucks Utes. And I'm like, well, there is, you know, the Ute from Holden is a nameplate that they put out, but it's like a little truck. It's like an El Camino. It's an El Camaro, says Jixer. Ah, okay. Like a Cuda. That's what I was thinking, Achilles. It kind of looks more like a Chrysler product. One of those, a Roadrunner or a Barracuda, something like that. Especially with that front end. That's a Chrysler front end. Come on. Oh, man. It's like... we need to fix it.
Hurry up and fix the car.
Yes, yes, yes. I will nurse her back to health.
What happened there? Is that freaking Camaro, like, more durable or something? I don't know. Anyway. A Dodge Duster. Ah, okay. I could accept that. Could be a Dodge
At its office telling NBC News, Mayor Adams is an absolute hypocrite.
Let's just hope it isn't a gutless cutlass. Oh, come on.
Migrants in a sanctuary city, Mayor Adams should call on President Biden to do his job and secure the border, something the president continues failing to do.
You know, this problem has become worse for the Democrats because, see, legal immigrants used to favor Democrats by almost plus 30%. In other words, they were more likely to vote for a Democrat than a Republican. But since Democrats went to this open border policy and let them all in, they flipped. Now they're MAGA.
Start off on the fact that immigrant citizens, immigrant voters, foreign-born voters have gone tremendously to the right on this issue in 2024 and 2025 versus where they were in 2020. Closest to or trust more in immigration. You go back to 2020. Democrats, get this, held a 32-point lead on this issue. Immigrant voters were in the Democratic camp. Jump forward to 2024, 2025. Look at that shift.
Jixer says at least either way, it's not a Mustang 5-point slow.
Republicans now lead on
shots
this
fired.
issue by 8 points over Democrats, more so than any other group.
Wow, we're already there.
I could find the group of voters who became more hawkish on immigration were in fact immigrants themselves, immigrants who are registered to vote in this country.
So it seems like legal immigrants are saying, yeah, we want these people deported, these illegal immigrants. But what about the rest of the country? Well, let's turn to CNN one more time.
Take a look at the baseline numbers here.
Can we shoot him with the
net approval rating
shoot him with the
on
thing?
immigration? It's gone up like a rocket. Compare now versus 8 years ago during Trump's
Get the harpoon and shoot him. Shoot them sons of bitches. Yeah!
But look at this. He's up over 20 points. Now in the aggregate, he is in positive territory at plus 1 point on his net approval rating. Some other polls even have it a little bit higher than that. There is no issue on which Trump is doing so much better than he was in his first term, more than the issue of immigration. No wonder the Times has written up the way that he is. Trump is begging for a fight on this because he knows what he's doing so far is working with the American electorate.
Where does immigration rank on issues for him? How is he doing compared to other issues?
Yeah, so I think what's so important is it is his top issue so far, and the reason it is his top issue is because take a look at the individual nuggets in here. Why are people approving of Trump on immigration, approve of these different immigration actions? Well, Trump's administration's program to deport those here illegally. Look at this, 54% approval. How about agents searching your hometown for those that they think are here illegally? Again, positive territory here, above 50% for Donald Trump. So it's not just on the broad issue of immigration where Trump is doing well. It's on the specifics. When you dive into the issues, Trump is above 50% and his actions are above 50%.
Bitches.
With those most
turns out even immigrants don't like illegal immigrants. What do you know?
Donald Trump, the president, picking a fight on this, and to an extent, you see Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, a Democrat, and the California Governor Gavin Newsom pushing back. So what do voters see in terms of their perceptions of Republicans, the president, or Democrats, say Gavin Newsom, on this issue?
Yeah, the American electorate believe that the Democrats don't have a clue on the issue of immigration. I mean, you could just take it here. Closer to trust more in immigration, Democrats versus Republicans. Got three different polls for
CNN. That blows my mind.
They all tell the same story. Republicans lead on the issue of immigration. You see it here, CBS +6. You see it here, CNN +6. You see it here, Ipsos, even bigger, +19. No matter what poll you look at, no matter which way you cut it, the American public is with the Republicans. The American public is with Donald Trump, and to a much greater extent than they were in term number one. And it's not just on the broad issue of immigration, it's on the specifics as well, in which the American public is with Donald Trump and the Republicans. And that is why Donald Trump is eager to take on this fight and eager for those scenes out of Los Angeles.
But now the Democrats want you to believe that nothing to see here. These are all peaceful protests.
Most of the afternoon and evening, demonstrations have been going on right outside the Federal Detention Center. Most of those demonstrators were very peaceful. They were chanting, they were shouting. Most people we've seen most of the evening have demonstrated peacefully.
That looks like the VA hospital, actually.
Who are more hardcore about what they're doing out here.
A fairly peaceful protest until just a few minutes ago.
While I'm searching for the stupid thing. Oh, somebody's going to come and get their ass kicked.
Elements that have become an offshoot of what was a peaceful protest and demonstration. Chaos has taken place after an otherwise peaceful demonstration earlier in the afternoon.
Many in the crowd have been demonstrating peacefully, but tonight there are still people setting off fireworks.
If you move law enforcement in there in the wrong way and turn what is just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn into...
Having fun watching cars burn. Are you fucking kidding me with this? This is worse than peaceful but fiery protests. Yeah, the fucking National Guard's just bored. It figures. But... Alright, oh. I'm supposed to, you gotta hit the play button, dumbass.
You heard that right. It's the police fault when they come to show up to stop people from burning cars in the street, right? It's the police's fault. This is like insane stuff. It's like, is this real? Is this real? No, listen, I'm gonna rely on you. Tell me where I'm wrong in the comment section. Say, hey, Nate, these are peaceful protests and you just don't know what you're talking about.
There, we finally got it.
Democrats are right. I just don't see it. I understand there are going to be peaceful protests there. There are protesting now across the country. There's protests in New York and Washington, D.C. Okay. But
what's up, K2? Good to see you, brother.
My head and tell me it's raining. What's happening in LA are not peaceful protests. Those are riots. Let's just call it what it is. If you're here watching,
call a spade a spade.
Point, don't forget to hit that subscribe
Cheers,
button.
Nate.
It helps me grow.
Like I say, this guy's kind of middle of the road, but
thank you again.
I do appreciate his perspective sometimes. Good dude. Definitely check out Nate the Lawyer if you haven't. Jixer says, I remember the 80s and sitting out on the porch before Nintendo and we watched cars burn all the time. Shit fire. Or you set them on fire on purpose? Or what happened in the 80s? I don't even know. Where is my car? There it is. Okay. K2 says, EOD I posted in Grid's Discord of the guy that they caught for throwing Molotov cocktails. Oh, no shit. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I got it on the wrong side of the car again. It's an Australian car. I keep forgetting that. Alright. This way. So let's head down here. And we'll hit whatever we can along the way, I guess. What, you don't have a pathway to get there? Really? Head south, I suppose. Don't be sitting down on the job. The fucking guardsmen are sitting on fucking folding chairs. Are you kidding me? crying out loud. Go in the tent if you're gonna do that.
The scorching lamp rises.
I think I nicked him. Where'd he at? Where'd he go? That's creepy. There's a zombie on the back of my car. No, he's supposed to be there. This is why Marines call the Army nasty trash. Well, they are guardsmen. And they're weekend warriors at the end of the fucking day, dude. It's whatever. I used to hate it when guardsmen came in and tried to learn my job in the course of 2 days. It was very annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot that. Not him! Okay, well, that's fine. We just flung him across the... Shoot the tower! Okay. That didn't work. We need a stronger harpoon. Booty! Alright, well, we're headed this way. Jixer says, wait till you see one salute.
We can kill what was the slime, right? We can kill you. I'll remain with the angel.
Where are you bitches at? Jixer says, always like the Marine Reserve coming. There's a Marine Reserve? See, that surprises me. I didn't think Marines had a reserve component. That's my bad. Coming to learn their MOS jobs, they would have 4 to 6 years of service. Ah! Shit. They would have 4 to 6 years of service and still say, I remember learning this in school. Can I try? Yeah, man. Same fucking story. It's because in their regular day jobs, they do something completely fucking different. So they're not actually practicing the... They're not doing the do on a regular basis. So it's just like having a brand new trainee, even though that person's been in the service for 5, 6, 10 years. That's how you use a knife, right there. Just so you know. That guy was not doing it properly. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess we gotta get up there. The FNG, what, Florida National Guard? Yeah. What was it? DeSantis just said, if somebody impedes your car, you can run them over. Why the hell not? I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, we'll put that in the back of the car in a second. Oh, fucking new guy. Right. FNG's fucking new guy. That's my bad. Maggot farm. Oh, yeah, lovely. Like I say, there's only 2 sources of food in the game. That's maggots and old cans of dog food. Nasty either way you go. Alright, now we have a pathway. That's Chicky says, how will they salute the lieutenant when he walks by? Well, they better stand at attention, and I'll give a... Like, what we used to do is call the area to attention, but this was in training. But we'd call the area to attention, and then the dude who was giving the call out rendered the salute. But on base, it was just like, whatever. Unless it's a general, you know, or a flag officer driving by. K2 says, I wasn't even in the service and I knew what FNG meant. Getting dark again. I forgot the gas can. Shit. I did forget the gas can. Good looking out, Achilles. We're about halfway through our fuel, too. Damn it. I'm such an idiot. Look how far I've come. It's like somewhere way the fuck up here. Wait, it's one of these water sources. It's this one. Yeah. Okay. K2 says, fucking Amazon contractors, fucking English barely, fucking drive almost takes out my fucking mirror. Fucking Amazon, dude. I hear you, dude. That's like the Marine Reserves right there. What Jixer's talking about. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure this. I hope so. Watch, I'll get up there and there won't be any damn gas. It'll despawn or whatever. Ragnar, what's up? Mad Max, that's right. It's a great, completely underrated game. So I figured I'd give it some exposure given the apropos circumstances in which we live. Vis-a-vis Gavin Newsom's California.
Stay put.
Oh, look, it is there. Fucking amazing. How come modern games can't do that? Okay, store the fuel. Thank goodness. We got some gas. Good looking out, Achilles. I would have been up shit creek without a paddle. And I got in the car on the wrong side again. My bad. Looks just like Cali. I'm not saying this is the new Mario Kart 8 map right here, bro. That just dropped. It just came out. Where am I going? We're going this way. This is where I'm gonna go. Way the fuck down there. Yeah. Seriously though, if this game had been made last year, that gas can would have disappeared for optimization reasons. Just so they can get a few more pixels into these rock textures. It holds up really well, I think. To be 10 years old, this game looks fantastic in my opinion. Call me crazy. I don't have 4K, 3 bazillion hertz refresh rate going on or whatever. But those were some pretty good shadows for it not being ray traced. Now the cameraman's getting bored. He's going somewhere else, apparently. Can I tear this one down? I think I can tear this one down. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Those look like gangsters to me. Am I crazy? I'm supposed to offer them water. I don't really want to, but I guess I can. It is the Christian thing to do.
Tight.
Thank you, stranger.
You might find something useful there.
Don't die. Make them your simps. Nah, that's not how it works. Mad Max goes alone for the most part, except for this Hunchback of Notre Dame looking guy on the back of my car. Yeah, but see, now I have half a canteen. So when I need water, I'm screwed. But I'll probably be okay. We already got that balloon. It's sort of like Assassin's Creed in that way. If I get onto a balloon, I take the balloon up, it'll reveal all the area of the map that I'm in. Whatever area that is. I think it's over here, this one. Yeah. But I already did that. Does the National Guard ever work? Look, this motherfucker's sleeping. What is he doing? You know what? He's probably got night shift or something. More than likely.
My chapel, my sanctum, my sacristy, all blown to smithereens by infidels, unrecognizable bits of profane nothingness.
There might still be something here.
Whoa. Ow.
My buggy? Dude, Hopper, she lives yet?
Sturdier than it looks.
The buggy, where is it? There. Okay. What about the dog? There's the dog. Hello, doggy. Hi, doggy.
Good dog.
Come on.
He's alive! I knew he would prevail. He's a survivor, that one.
Here.
Okay. Now.
I'm taking it back to Jeet's fortress. Meet me there.
Indeed, indeed, safe. I'll steer her safe.
You better not fuck up my car. Alright. Oop, this way. Nope.
Attaboy.
This way? This way. Ow. See, you're gonna get me killed, dog. Stop it. Alright, fine, this way. I don't really have... I'm being chased right now. I cannot just stop and defuse a mine. Oh wait, there's water. Am I still being chased? No. Okay, we'll go get some water. Oh, I am still being chased. Damn it. I was like, if I stop, maybe this guy will get on up the curb. There. Yeah, come on, you little bastard. Yeah, alright. Don't have any scrap or nothing. Fucking cheap wad. Alright, here's water. Oh, it's up here. It's like a little dish up here. What's really cool about this is, like, again, something that was made this year, you know, would have had the same stupid little outpost repeated over and over again, scattered all over the map. But in this game, each one of these is a completely unique little setup. It's really cool. I remember when I came here. It's been like 10 or 15 hours ago, like, you know, 2 or 3 days, but of real life time. But let's see, where's the car? Oh, Chum has the car. Can I put another canister on this thing? Can we do that? take stuff off his car, I have to blow it up first. I can't put the canister. That sucks. Booty. Well, you know what? Okay, come here. I do have a use for you. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Yep, that totally worked. All right, cool. All right. I'll take this. That looks like an intake manifold or a transmission or a differential or something. All right, cool. Let's go.
Let's go running, dog. You smell something.
We don't need no more minefields, dog. Shush. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget. Gibbs probably went live earlier than Rob normally does. Because we are still standing there wasting my fucking oxygen, says Jixer. Oh, I can see it now. A Marine Corps MP just absolutely roasting 3 guardsmen, looking there like deer caught in the headlights. That would be hilarious. Like I said, the guys on cots are probably sleeping because they got the night shift or whatever. I can understand. Son of a bitch. Oh my goodness. Chum bucket, this thing's a piece of garbage. But it can transport the dog. So,
No, you leave him alone. Dinky D's a friend. He's not for eating. We need to find a safe place for you to stay, Dinky D.
yeah, which isn't near these freaking cannibals.
I'll put something together.
So here's a funny thing. At the beginning of the game, when I first met Chum Bucket and the dog, he was trying to eat the dog. So everybody's trying to eat my damn dog.
Top didn't let you inside. I corpsed you.
That's right. You get to gas town sometime.
I think I can make the water tank now, which will be helpful. That's like infinite health. Yeah, there it is. It's blue over there. At least that guardsman is actually doing work. He's standing there on gear watch. Yeah. Well, you know, it's something. That's what they're there to fucking do, right? But at least he's not sitting down on his ass on a fucking folding chair playing cards with somebody, right? You ought to get a private to come out and start scrubbing the fucking graffiti off of these pylons. But Max's canteen is automatically filled when entering the stronghold. Oh, nice. I don't even have to try to fill it. That's very cool. Okay, so now what? Now we're gonna go way the fuck out here. Alright then. Actually, let's go visit this guy and level up. We'll do that.
Hey, you're not so bad.
He snorts and whines.
Walk away now.
Now
You
he's
might
got something
survive
on the
this.
wind.
Quiet now. I hope I get some shut-eye tonight.
A private should be out there making the Humvee shine. That'd be funny. I could just see some idiot private putting fucking shoe polish on the fucking tires. Cool. We got the dog back. Dinky D lives. For Dinky D! Yeah, I got one of them trucks. And I got Chum's buggy. Cool. Chick says, nah, he'd be cheating using that lacquer boot dressing finish stuff. Yeah, we used to do that. I just had core frames on my dress shoes, and my boots were suede, so they weren't supposed to be polished anyway. But that's the way to do it. You can't beat core frames, man.
Only one can stand the sight of you here.
Alright. Plus, they were comfortable. Like, the fucking shoes I was issued had wooden soles. Literally. Alright. Nope. It's bad enough I gotta wear wool pants and a wool shirt. All tucked in real tight and shit. At least let me have comfortable shoes. Oh, there they are. Okay.
One blast of the fuel, and he's cooked.
Hey, alright. Eat that, Tifer. I should have thought about that. Where is this dude? There he is. Now he's kicking me in the face. You want to kick somebody in the face, you son of a bitch?
Don't go.
Okay. Wait, do I need that shiv? I do not. Okay. Never mind. I lied. Alright, let's go. Nope, this way. Alright. Oh, alright, no, that's Star Wars. Steering wheel's on the right. What is this, Australia? Well, kinda. You know, in Gavin Newsom's California, all the cars were destroyed. They were all burned down, so we had to start importing them from Australia. That's what happened. He hit his buddy. Look at that. He hit his buddy.
Drive off.
He's trying to get away. He can drive off. That's fine. All right. You really don't get a whole lot of scrap for blowing up the car. I mean, a little bit, but not a lot. Oh, I'm going over there. That's where I'm going. Okay. See, this Mario Kart world is just, the graphics are just insane, man. I'm telling you. It's very realistic. Okay, Mr. Opium Man. Help me level up.
Once you had everything. Purpose, love, family and friends.
Then the commies took it all away.
They ripped it all from you. You drifted far from what you were.
Fucking commies.
But you still lie inside. Dormant, waiting to rise again.
No. This is what I am.
Maybe not. Perhaps you fear him you carry inside. That he'll hurt you with his weakness.
Enough.
Very well. Let's have a peek what you've hidden within. Come out.
All right. Let's see here. More health from food. Increase the legend level. Ability to acquire water. Acquire more scrap. That sounds really good. I have 17 of these. Holy crap. What's up, Murdercom? Good to see you, man. Consume less fuel while driving vehicles. Yes. More damage using melee weapon. Yes. Main and fury mode. That's helpful, but less than necessary, I think. Use melee weapon longer before it breaks. That might be good. I'm just gonna do a little bit of everything because I got a whole bunch of points. I haven't been doing this. I'm supposed to do this every once in a while, and I have not been paying any damn attention to it. Sure. More health from food is always good. Yeah, except for the food is disgusting. I'd rather get my health from water. Oh, that's cool. That's a big legendary jump out there. I think. Well, it's not marked on the map. But that looks like a big legendary jump. Maybe I've already done that one. It's either the nasty food or eat the dog. Well, that's true. I'm not eating the dog. Dinky D's here to stay. Don't leave Dinky D alone. I saw a platoon of Marines doing PT out in the streets of New York City yesterday. That was encouraging. So I think they're on high alert out there too. Which is good. Oh, I can steal this car if I can get them out of it. Come on. Come on, where you going? No, come here. Come here. Where you headed? Where you going, big dude?
He will tear that tire right off! Sir, convoy of epic proportions!
I think he's gonna get away. That sucks. Well, if I had that V8, chum bucket. Zigger says even the dog's looking at you. He doesn't need both those arms. Yeah, we got that one. That'll work. That's something.
These are convoy tracks!
I can see that.
Shooter!
This hideout. What can you tell me about it?
I don't know. There are too many nooks and tunnels.
What is that? Stink Gum Camp. Eliminate Stank Gum's Legion. Stank Gum. That's a creative name for a villain.
Dugouts to say for sure.
Better find the right one.
That's interesting. I've never seen one of those before. That must be some kind of special super duper camp or something.
Cluster incoming!
Uh-oh.
Forget not the grand mojo what sits on the hood, an ornament of great power for us.
Jigsaw says, funny they live in the desert and drive and repair cars, but choose to forego the air conditioning. Well, something tells me Freon is hard to come by. How am I gonna get this one? I got a fuel can. I forgot, I meant to fill this damn thing up. Alright, hold on.
I'd never abandon her.
Yeah. Nope, other side. Worry about the scarecrow later, I guess. Hey, what's up, babe? Good to see you, man.
Oh, I think I see it, Saint.
Jigsaw says, "That's right, you little trunk monkey. Fix my car for me." That's pretty much what he is. That's what he's there for. That and shooting the harpoon. Oh, you are a sniper. You're gonna give me some sniper ammo, aren't you? Yep, I think you are. Very nice. See, this is how you know it's a AAA game right there. If you gotta squeeze between the cracks, that's a sign. AAA. All right.
What? We got company! Die!
I'm keeping my shiv. You get a boot to the head. How about that? And if it's a AAA adult game, you have to squeeze between the cheeks. Ow! I walked into a trap because I'm trying to read chat. Quit distracting me. I'm kidding. A little bit more. Okay, that's good. That's better. Hold on a minute. There are some demonstrators hanging out front of the VA right now, but not much is going on. I'm gonna put this over here though. That way you can see all of the HUD stuff. All the HUD stuff's in the bottom. There you go. That's better.
What?
Ow! What in the hell? God damn it. Oh, shit. Come on, you son of a bitch. You don't want that. Shut up, Jigsaw. He says, I repeat, this is only a distraction. I repeat, this is a distraction. Watch out for that trap on your right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, more of them? He's done. There we go. That's right. We're supposed to be breaking somebody out of a slaver's jail. I've not seen a jail yet. Oh, great. The shield guys. He hit his own dude. Boom! Suplex, bitch! Another one for you. Who wants some more? Ow, I'm gonna die. Don't die. How about that?
Ready for it.
Eat shit. How about that? Alright. Now I'm gonna die. This is not good. I need some water. That's all the water I got.
I heard tell there's one who knows how to cook powder here.
And if I was that one?
I'd get you out of here. Are you him or not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Are we just gonna take him at his word?
You killed those two who fed me. They call me Blaskap. Hail from the Bullet Farm.
I don't trust you. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. Damn it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Green? Good to see you. No. There's nobody else here, so I guess he must be the guy. Very well then.
Get yourself to Jeet's
Where are you
lighthouse.
even barking at?
They're waiting for you.
Alright, hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Dog was freaking out. I got him squared away, though. Still hairy in the street, says Abe. Not quite yet. Everything seems pretty chill so far, at least in LA. Nate asked, did you see Israel strike Iran? No, somebody mentioned that, but I haven't read into it or seen anything about it. I guess I don't know what name to call the channel host. Just EOD? Yeah, Mr. Green. That's right. Just EOD. Stands for the Executioner of Deities. Or the Procurer of Monotheism, if you will. It was an interesting little take on it that somebody told me years ago. That's just been my name for a really long time. Is there a way out that I don't have to go back through all of this all over again? Or is that what we're doing right now? I can't tell. This does not look familiar. EOD it is then. Cheers, man. I'm missing some scrap. I don't think I really care. We got enough. You can call him Legend, says Abe. Yes. You will address me as Legend. Or Betty, that's what it is. From fucking Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. You will address me as Betty. That shit cracked me up. Where's my car? Why did I come out way the fuck over here and I don't have the car? Okay, you know what? There's an easy solution for this, and I often forget about it. All I have to do is push this button right here. Yeah, that one. Do it. Shoot the flare. Oh my god, did you just waste a shotgun shell? I will punch you in the face, Max. I swear to Bob. Ugh. Okay, fine. I think it's over here. Mr. Legend Betty, sir, says Mr. Green. That's a hilarious movie. If you've never seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist, definitely watch it. Jixer says, Bob loves you, EOD. Bob. It's from Fight Club. Bob has two massive tits for some reason. And he likes to give people hugs.
Oh,
I think it's Meatloaf. Isn't that played by Meatloaf? That shit was hilarious. Oh, man. Well, this place has some water. Let's go over there. Is this really how I get there, or are you lying to me, game? Aha. Very good, then. Come out to play, little Antifers. Come on. Yes. Oh, he has a freaking weapon. Come on. Don't make me shoot you. I can't shoot you anyway because I wasted my shotgun shell trying to shoot the flare. Director says, shut up, EOD. Don't make fun of Bob. He suffered from a condition known as gynecomastia. Hormone imbalance. Righto. That's why I said for some reason. I didn't think he was trans. Oh, shit. I'm going to be that guy. I didn't like Fight Club, says Nate. Something is wrong with you. Mr. Green says Nate's a zoomer. That would explain it, Nate. That would explain it right there. This is still our town. These are still our streets. See, this is what I'm telling you. This game is actually taking place in California. This is the aftermath of California. We are the downtrodden, the trampled, the forsaken. We will not stand back. Don't let the goodness of common man be stamped out by the henchmen of The faceless riches. If you want water, just take it. Sounds fucking familiar, doesn't it? Sometimes Max has commentary about it, but I guess not on that one. Okay, they're supposed to have water somewhere. There it is. Okay. This one. That'll have to do. Yeah, Jicker says, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting ammo on Friday for No King's Day on Saturday. I hear that. Never can have too much of that stuff sitting around, you know? Unless your name is David Koresh. Nate says, I just have a disdain for Ed Norton, I believe. I need to watch American History X, though. Yeah, that was a fucked up movie. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Okay, so now what? Well, looks like we might be able to get some intel on the super duper base up here. That might be helpful. 30-06. There's no point in having a 30-06 and not having any ammo for it when it comes time to protect myself. Yeah, well, that's a long-range round. Now, that's a deer hunting round is what that is. I don't know. I think I might call it here for now, actually. We're at a pretty good spot. I'm pretty sure if I head back to Jeet, then there's a few things we can do. We shall see. Next time on Newsom's, California. Doesn't it just look lovely, you guys? I wish we all could leave California.